Hello everyone, welcome to Ignition.
And today, hopefully you watched us fit our catch can. We're going to check what's in it. So, hopefully if you haven't watched it, go back and watch our install. So this is a catch can. What does it do?
So the catch can, we have installed this on our dirty diesel engine, basically to try and give it a clean. It's probably a little bit too late, but it can't do any harm. And what this does is it sort of catches old unburnt fuel, bit of vapour, and also some oily sludge that's also recirculated normally through the engine. So this just catches it and filters it through, theoretically making your engine cleaner.
And no expense spared, we have our official.
Oh yes, our official oil catching device. So we've installed, if you haven't watched, like we say, go back and watch it, but we've installed a pipe on the bottom, there's a tap, and you can open it, and I'm going to lay underneath, and whatever the contents are inside here, we will be able to see clearly through our bottle.
So this is 500 kilometres.
It is.
Obviously these were all new pipes, so they will have needed to dirty up before. So we've got no idea what's in here. Our guess is a couple of drips.
A couple of drops, yeah, not much at all.
Let's see.
Let's see. Okay, so you join me under my front wheel well here by the chassis. Now here is our pipe that I've cable tied to the chassis, so I can just get a bottle down here and put it like so. So Dad, could you please do the honours of undoing?
This could be a massive anticlimax if nothing comes out. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and we are open.
Well.
Well, no, we'll have to open it, won't we, and show what's inside.
Yes. Okay, so in here is the lovely
huge anticlimax.
Nothing.
Yeah,
we got nothing.
We paid good money for that.
We did.
But we want to know what's inside. Hopefully you want to know inside, so we're going to have to we're going to dismantle it, and let's have a look inside together. Come on, crack on. Not much on there, is there? No. Ooh. Anything in there? Oh, we've got a little bit of juice.
Juice on the end of that pipe there.
Right, ready?
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So, can you see that?
Sure can.
Should we do a pour?
Yes, let's go.
Because there's some in there, we're not convinced that
the tap's working.
So let's see. Yeah, it is. So it'll be dripping on the floor in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've probably got a bit more than we think. Because obviously we'd have had to fill that pipe.
Yeah, yes, very true.
So, not much.
No, very black.
You would, I suppose it's purely just emissions that goes back through.
I'm guessing so.
But that's quite
sludgy. Grey, quite grey.
Yeah. Oh, and it stinks.
Oh, how interesting.
It is. Well, I've never seen the contents of a catch can. That's a new one for me.
Yes,
so, not much to say about it. Not the most interesting one you've ever seen, probably. But in 500 kilometres, we're getting about a, what would you say, tablespoon?
Yeah.
In old money.
Yeah, a tablespoon.
Tablespoon. So we're going to have to empty that. Probably 5,000.
Yeah, I think so. That'll fill up quicker than I actually had imagined.
Yes.
There was more in there than I thought. But no, quite interesting.
So there we are. But I think the one thing this does tell you, very worth fitting.
It is. And there we are, the pipe, it's finally started coming out. And unfortunately it's gone onto our nicely painted floor. Okay, so our conclusion is we're not going to put that pipe back on, as it seems to take too long. I'd have to lay under there for ages to wait for it to come through.
But also we'll be dripping oil out on the road, which we don't want to.
So we're just going to leave it.
It's cable tied, isn't it?
So we're going to leave it with no pipe on it, so we can just put a cup underneath it and open it just from under the engine bay, as the pipe seems like it's a bit of a waste of time. Okay, so we've uncable tied our pipe.
Yep, that's on the floor and it's still coming out of the pipe. So there was more there than we thought there was the original view. So, and the pipe's not a good idea because obviously unless we cap that off,
it takes a long time to run down the pipe.
And we don't really want it dripping onto the road.
Or in the workshop.
No. So our theory is that that'll probably fill in 2,500 kilometres.
I think so.
So a couple of thousand, under 2,000 miles.
More in there than we first thought.
Yeah.
So we've just taken the pipe off and left a gap under there so we can just put a cup and undo it. It's easier than running it down the pipe.
So definitely worth fitting.
Certainly
I think that for, how much was that?
25, 30
25, 30 euros and another 10 on pipe. I think it's a home job. If you haven't seen how we install it, possibly pop a link in, but I think two idiots like us can install it.
And
anybody
it's a no-brainer as well.
It's a doddle, and I don't think you want that running through your engine if you can avoid it.
Me neither. So certainly a worthy install.
Yeah, definitely one to do.
And hopefully it was interesting for you.
Okay,
See you
thanks
next
for
one.
watching.